3-pound dog snatched away by a hungry eagle miraculously lives to tell the tale. Most responsible dog owners are well aware of the potential safety risks to their pups. Never let them eat chocolate, only let them off the leash when it's safe to do so, that sort of thing. There are some accidents, however, that could occur at a moment's notice to the surprise of even the most educated dog lovers. That's exactly what happened to the Newards when one of their dogs was playing outside in the yard as she normally would. Seemingly out of thin air, their 7-year-old Bichon Frise was attacked, and the reason why was unbelievable. Before we get started, take a moment to please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and give us a like. The Neward family of Bowmanstown, Pennsylvania were dog people through and through. The owners of 4 small dogs, they considered each one of them to be beloved members of their family. That's why what happened to one of their dogs, Zoe, a 7-year-old Bichon Frise in January of 2018, was such a nightmare. No animal owner likes the thought of losing one of their pets, especially not in this way. It all started when Monica Neward's brother, Felipe Rodriguez, let the dogs out into the backyard just like any other day. What followed, however, was pretty much the last thing anyone expected. After joining the dogs outside, Felipe spotted a beautiful bald eagle flying high in the sky. Then, before he knew what was happening, the scene turned to something akin to a nature documentary. He's thinking, what beautiful wings, and then all of a sudden he's going, oh my god, that's Zoe, Monica explained to WFMZ TV. It never crossed my mind that would ever happen. Indeed, the eagle had swooped in and carried poor Zoe off for dinner. Tiny as she was, Zoe was plucked from the ground as if she were a fish. In an instant, the eagle and Zoe in its clutches were out of sight entirely. All Felipe could do was stand there, horrified by what he'd just witnessed. Soon, though, the panic set in. The family reluctantly accepted the fact that Zoe probably did not survive the freak incident. Still, they wanted to recover her body. To do so, they took to Facebook to ask their friends for help. Most of the search was focused around the nearby Lehigh River. Since the water was frozen at the time, the Newards theorized that the eagle was desperate for an alternative food source. Unlikely as it seemed, incidents like this were not unprecedented. It's been documented before, but not that often. Hawk Mountain Sanctuary biologist Lori Goodrich told Chicago's WGN9. In fact, just as the Newards suspected, when water sources start freezing up, raptors often will search a little more widely and take advantage of whatever might be out there, Lori confirmed. All that mattered to the Neward family at the time was that they could give Zoe a proper burial. Never were we looking or even thinking that our dog would be alive, Monica admitted, but then they heard an interesting piece of news. 4 miles away, a woman named Christina Hartman had seen something strange on the road. Initially, she thought it was merely snow before it dawned on her what it was. It's all frozen, hardly moving, she said of the scene. Amazingly, Christina had found Zoe. Not only that, but against all odds, still alive. She was covered in icicles and on the brink of death. But after bringing her home and feeding her, it appeared as though the tiny pup would make it. Most likely, the eagle had dropped Zoe once it realized she wasn't a meal. Meanwhile, Christina knew the dog had to have a family, so she went online and found the picture of Monica, her granddaughter, and their dogs, which the Newards had posted just hours earlier. While Christina didn't know the Newards, she immediately identified Zoe. I said to my friend Cindy, oh my god, this is a miracle, there is a God. Not long afterward, she had reunited Monica and her beloved dog. Still, it was difficult for Monica and her family to comprehend what had happened. So many things could have gone wrong, Monica remembered thinking, and they didn't. It was difficult for Christina not to get emotional about the reunion as well, even just from talking about the experience. Oh, it made me cry, and Monica's such a nice lady, she said. The incident even gave Monica a renewed sense of optimism. People are good, there is good in the world. With everything going on in this world, you think there's not, she explained, and there really is. Christina wasn't even the only one to do a special favor for the Newards. Monica said that she was offered a free large crate by a stranger, which would allow the dogs to play outside without risking something like this happening again. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.